If you walk around Lexington's old courthouse, you may feel as if you're being watched. There are ghostly figures in many of the windows, tapestries that represent the ancestors who helped build the foundations of the city, and people who were bought and sold in this square, which housed a large slave auction block in the early and mid-1800s.
In November of 2016, I looked out my window, which my windows looked out onto the old courthouse, and I had a vision of an African mother and child that moved from window to window like points of light. And when I saw it, I knew that I had to do something with it.
That was the beginning of the I Was Here project.
Incredible people have come and gone.
Yes.
Artist Marjorie Guyon teamed up with photographer Patrick Mitchell and got local models to pose for what they call ancestor spirit portraits. It's art in a public space, giving dignity to the people who came here by force and their descendants who became a force throughout our history.
The hope is that they can be used to basically shift the spirit of the country.
And the project has spread throughout the nation, with I Was Here spirit portraits displayed in many places, including the Octagon Museum in Washington, D.C. In 2023, they were projected on the New York City's One World Trade Center.
Yes, it was very exciting.
Barry Burton got deeply involved, first as a model, then as a writer and installations manager.
It's the spirit side of this project that keeps me involved, because I tell Marjorie all the time, and I tell everybody that I talk to, that this is a spirit project, not an art project. If you go back far enough, you're going to find out that we have more in common than we do in differences.
The team behind this project wanted the people in these portraits to appear timeless, as if they could have been on this public street 200 years ago or earlier this morning. They say that represents the power of ancestry.
We are exactly who we are at this moment, but we're also a compilation of all the souls that have made us.
Guyon realizes that some people have not really understood the purpose of the portraits, but now they can put it in context by visiting a new installation on the ground level of the old courthouse. These tapestries combine images with explanations, and soon there will also be a soundscape.
Many come together as one.
Passers-by will hear narration coming from outside speakers, written by people who've been inspired by that profound statement, I was here.
My ancestors built this country. I stand on the backs of those that paved the way for me to have a voice. I was here. We are here. This land is my land. I was here.